everybody, welcome to Canva class. I am so excited. I am your favorite girl, Kikelomo Solomon-Ayeni. Welcome. Okay, so here is Canva. To open it, you need to go to www.canva.com and it is going to open for you like this. Then you have an option to log in or sign up. If it is your first time, sign up is your best bet. You click on sign up. If you click on sign up like I just did, you have option to sign up with your Google, sign up with Facebook, or with your email. So I am logging in because I already have an account. So I go to login, and the account I want to use is this, and the password is, I type it in and I wait for it to come up. Okay, before you design, you need to know what you want to achieve. What's your end point? You just don't say, oh, I want to design a flyer. I don't have the content, or I don't have the pictures, I don't even have the information, I just know how to do flyer. No. Or somebody says, can you do a design for me? Alright, so you try to achieve, what are you looking at? Something fun, something formal, something creative, something simple, something busy. You find out what I want to do. It helps you to know the size of your design, and then you know, okay, templates that you want to use and work with. So this is how your Canva opens every time you come on in. The picture here changes over time, but you have nothing to worry about. Now Canva has templates that you can work with. Say social media templates, invitation templates, business, presentation, resume, certificate, templates that once you just click on them, you can edit it and change the content. In fact, some of them you can only just change the write-up and leave the design as it is, or some you can just tweak the colors of the design. But they have ready-made templates that make your life easy, so you're not wondering about putting square in one place, rectangle in one place, putting balloons in one place. Sometimes you just find designs that fit into what you want to do, and in a short time you are done. All right, so here we have, this is when your home. On that template, you go here and you pick whatever you want to work with. Okay, I think I clicked on template, so it's going to show you all the templates that are available. If you scroll down, Facebook post, different designs on Facebook post. Okay, Instagram stories, can you see the shape is already like Instagram story? So as you are posting it, it is fitting straight into your Instagram story. Instagram post, Facebook covers, can you see the shape is like that of Facebook cover? So as you are designing, once you save your work, once you download your work, you just post straight to Facebook cover and you don't have any problem at all. It's fitting. You are not worrying, oh, is the dimension correct? It's, so you are not bothered about anything. So let's go back to home. All right, so from home, it's showing recommended for you, just showing you designs that can be recommended for you. What you have here is also here on that template. They're just bringing it down closer for you, so you can also do videos on Canva. All right, so, and if you click here, all your designs will be here. All your designs will be here. These are some sample designs that have been done. All your designs will be here, and if you click on any one of it, it is going to open for you. And if I click on this, for instance, it's going to open that design for me with everything I did on it, and then I can download it if I want. I can tweak it and say, oh, I don't want this again, I want to change this picture, but I want to use the same information. I can do whatever I want with it. So when I come back here and say, okay, I don't want this, I want a new template, I can come here and pick a new template. But even though I pick a new template, remember that this is an Instagram, I remember this is an Instagram post. So even if I have other template here, it will be here. it will be this shape of Instagram post. So if I want to do something else, I come here, go to the template and pick the exact template I want. Now you have option of creating your own design. Let's say, oh, somebody says, oh, print a card for me, that will be 4 inches by 6 inches. They're giving you specifics, and you may not find any template that is ready made in that size here. So if you want to create your own template, your own size, your own dimensions, then know that you have to pay. You have to pay Canva to be able to put in your own size. But on the average, they have a lot of templates that you can work with. So let's say we want to do Facebook cover. So I click on Facebook cover now, and I'm going to see several options, several templates on Facebook cover, and I can pick anyone I like to use as a sample. Okay, so I think I'll click on this. As I click on it, it is going to, okay, yes, so use this template. So I click on that, and it's going to open for me, and I'm going to edit it right away. So I'll use this template to show you what we have done, to show you what we can do. All right, so let me go back to home here. Also, your designs in Canva, they're usually not deleted. They remain here. If you click on all your designs, for instance, they remain here. Whether you use them, you download them or not, they remain here. You can come back 5 years after. Designs that I had 3 years ago, 4 years ago, yes, the first time I started using Canva was 3 years ago, they are still in the email that I used. They're still in my account, and I can tweak them, edit them, change the picture. That's the beautiful thing about Canva. Your design stays there, and the ones that I sure that you do not need, sure, you can click on it, probably like this, and then trash them. And of course, they will be in your trash until you empty your trash. Okay, so now I clicked on this file, and we have Facebook cover design. That's what I chose. I want to make a design for Facebook cover. Okay, that's open for us. But these images, they are watermarked, showing you Canva, meaning if you use this picture, when you save it, you are going to be having Canva written on the images. So it means that these images are not free. If I want to use them, I either pay for them or I change the images. So I can always change them. Probably let's say I want to just design a beautiful flower for someone doing a beautiful design for someone doing fashion or a beauty store, and I just need a design for the Facebook cover, for instance. I can come here, I can come to Canva. Canva has different pictures I can choose from, so I can change this because I don't want to have a watermarked picture. So before I change that, let me show you the options that you have in this menu button before I start editing or changing this template. Okay, so to start with, I'm looking at the menu above, the first one here, home. When I click on home, it's taking us back to where we came from. It's taking us back to home, this home that we started from. So I'm going back to the design interface. Okay, so that's home. When I click on file, I can name the file here. I can name it. I can say, oh, Lady B Beauty Shop. Lady B Beauty Shop. I can click on create new design. I can say show rulers. Can you see showing me rulers? I can say show guides. It's going to show me guides when I'm working. I say show margins, showing me the margins. But so that we don't have distractions, you can take all of them out. See, trust Canva. If Canva says this template you are going to choose from, it will fit into Facebook cover, trust that it will fit into Facebook cover. There's only 0.1% chance that you can ever find a mistake on any of the templates you choose. What you get is what you see. Okay, so that's that for file. Then you can save, but automatically, because you're online, it saves your file. It saves your file for you as it's working. It's saving on the back end. Now if you want to resize, I mentioned to you that you can resize. You can say, oh, I want specific dimension, then you have to pay. If you want to resize, you have to pay. So what do I mean by that? If you pick this template now and you say, I like what I've done to this, but can I change it? I don't want it to be Facebook cover shape again. I want it to be Instagram shape, the same design, but I want to change this thing from looking this long to square. What happens is you can't change it except you are on paid Canva. So what I'm going to do is you go back, open an Instagram template and do your design again. But if you want to pay, it's okay. So once you click on resize, like I just showed you, you will see the other things you can resize it to, but you just pay. Now, something about paying on Canva is few people I know who have used paid Canva have not been able to go back to free Canva. So if you want to pay for Canva, then be sure that you want to continue to pay, or you want to use another email to open a free account. But once you pay once, it is rare to go back to a free account. So make your decisions wisely, so you can have an account that you use to pay for designs, and you can have another one that you use for free designs. It's your choice. But paying for Canva gives us more flexibility. Okay, so that's on that resize, and then so that renaming thing, you can do that renaming thing here again. Let me name to Lady B Beauty Shop. Okay, I'm renaming it. Then try Canva Pro. Sorry, no. I click on share. Okay, so I can, if I share with somebody, if I put their emails here, by anybody I share it with, they will be able to edit the file. If I share this design with somebody, if I give them, they put their email here, or if I come here and do copy share link, once they have the link, what happens is they can also edit the file. With their Canva, they can edit the file, which makes it beautiful. So if I'm editing something, I'm saying, oh, I want Topper to also help me look at it, I can send it to her. So if she sees a correction she wants to make, instead of her saying, oh, go and make this correction, she can also just say, okay, let me make the correction here for you. And then you come on your own Canva, you see the correction that has been made. Beautiful thing. It helps collaboration, school projects, presentations. It's a beautiful thing. So under download, now if you want to download, please don't click download here directly. I'll say come here to this arrow. Then you have option of share link, you have option of Facebook page, or download. Please click download from here. Then you have options of what can be done. So can you see that these images, they are $2, $1 each. So it is showing you how much you will be charged to download this image. And you will not be able to download if you do not pay. So before I show you other options in this download, please let's pick other free designs here. All right, so let's pick this one. Let's see if the images are free. Okay, the pictures, they are free. All right, so let's go back here and download. Okay, information here is free. Now if you click here, it's suggesting PNG to you, which is a great quality. You can download as JPEG, but JPEG is a smaller file to PNG. You can download as PDF. If you want to print, I suggest you download as PDF. See, especially PDF print high quality, you can download as PDF. And if it was a video file, you can download as high quality video. But this is PNG is great. And now you can't change the size because you're not on free Canva, you're not on paid Canva. You cannot print and say, or you cannot download and say you want it on a transparent background because you're not on free package. But so you come here, click on PNG or PDF or whichever works for you, and then you go to download, and it is going to download that file. So I'm canceling it because I don't want it to download, and to download. And in case you have more than one file, for instance, now I'm copying this, I've duplicated it, so I have page 1 and 2, which means I have 2 files. Let's assume I have 2 files. I can have as many files. So probably I want to do a presentation, I can have as many files. So you can go to download and go here. Now before it was not showing you option 1 and option 2, but because you have more than one file, if you have to click on the one you want to download before it will download, or else the download will not go. Let's assume I didn't click any one of them, it will not allow me download. So you have to pick. So if you want all of them, you click all, and it will download them for you. So if you are on PNG, it will download them as page 1, page 2. It will download them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different files. But if you are on PDF, it will download them together as one file, but in a PDF document. Let's assume you want to send it to an organization, or it depends on whatever it is you want to do. To download them as one file if it's PDF, but if it is PNG, separate files. And if it's still PDF, you can decide to say I want to read page 2 and 3, page 4 and 5. Is your choice, and then you click on download and you will download them. Okay, so I'm deleting this file so I have one file. Yes, I remember I said you should only click here to download. I'm sorry, you can also click on this download. What I want to let you know is that if you click on this arrow, rather, you can see other options that you have. Thank you. Okay, so that's that for this place. Now, anything that you have here, text, images, shapes, you can animate a design. This is what you are seeing here. Animate. If you click on it, you have different animation options. Now let's check them out. Okay, so these other options are paid. Okay, so once you do that, if you look up here, earlier we didn't see anything that looked like this, but now we have something that looks like play, and it's showing us 5 seconds. Why? Because you have animated this, it is no longer now just a picture flyer. This is now like an animated flyer, so meaning it can play. So I'm clicking on play now, and it is so I've clicked on play, and it is going to play as an animation. So when you want to download, the option you'll be having is, can you see, download as MP4 or GIF, but you can't so though you can still say you want to download it as PNG, but because you animated it, if you download it as PNG or JPEG or PDF, this effect you put there will not play. So the moment you put an animation on it, what you have done is you have simply said play, show some effect, and you can increase the timing. You can say play for 24 seconds, play for, it depends on how long you want it, and then it's left to you. So I'm going to undo. This is the undo icon. I'm undoing the effect. I don't want any effect on it, no animation of any kind. So that's that for animation. Now if I say I don't want this template again, or this design, I can come here and scroll through all the different templates, and everyone I click, see, they see all, as in there are so many options embedded into one another. So if I click on any one of them, so let's click on this, for example. So this one is a video. This one looks like apply both pages. Let's see. So play. This one is a video Facebook cover. Okay, so this is a video cover, as you can see. So I don't want this. I'm going to undo it. But what am I showing you? So I'm showing you that there are several templates that you can pick from. See, they're just named though. See that there's more. There is more. There is more. So there are a lot. You can change your template. You can change your design. But if you say you don't want this exact template again, then you have to start all over again. Okay, so there you can have template. You can see, like, do I have anything on birthday? Do you have any design on birthday for Facebook covers? Yes, there are. You can pick anyone you want and then edit them, which is your choice. Okay, so okay, now, so because I've changed the design here to picture, though. Okay, let's continue. All right, so that's that for template. So I'm canceling, I don't want. And if you click, because I'm not changing colors, I'm fine. Now we'll start to design this, but before we start to design it, I want to show you what all of this can do. So let's start from the first one. The first one is template, which is where you are, showing you several templates. Showing you several templates. Next one is uploads. In upload, you can upload an image and you can upload a video. You can upload an image and it can upload a video. You can click here, upload an image or video, and when I clicked on it, it's showing me different options. Do I want to upload from Instagram, Facebook, Dropbox, Google Drive, or do I want to upload from my device? So if I click on my device, it will take me to my device and show me where I want to upload my pictures from. Or another option you have is to click on go to your browser where the images are. So when you go to where the images are on your phone, for instance, you go and so let's say I click on this, you take it, you drag it, don't drop it yet, you drag it, see, and I bring it here and I leave my mouse. So what I've done is I've dragged and dropped it. So that's another option, it's faster for me. So I drag and drop it and it has imported and it will be here. All the files I have from 3 years ago, they are still on my Canva. It's even 3 or 4 years ago, they are still in my Canva account. So I can delete them, but if I still need them or need them in the future, I just leave them there and they are there. And so it has finished importing and I can delete it. If I click on it, I can delete it, or I can put them into folders, whatever choice I make. So let's see if we can put this one that looks together into a folder. I click on folder, move to folder. Okay, you don't have any folders there, start by creating a folder. Okay, so to create a folder, I have to go to file, that was also save to folder, create new folder, and I can say love birds. Okay, add to new folder, which we have done. Then this is my selection. I go to move to folder, go to love birds, move here, and I'll move them to a folder. Okay, so they're already sorted by folder, they are like that. And then any video you upload, if you click on video, the video will be under videos. So these are what you have. So when you need any picture you have imported before, you have uploaded, just so even if you're on text or anywhere else, just go to upload, you'll find them here, they'll be here. Now if you go to photo, like if I go to upload, if I want any one of them, if I click on this, it's going to import. Can you see? And I've imported it. If I bring another, it has brought it. Then I can resize them. I'm just showing you, and then I bring another, it is here, and I can enlarge it as I desire. Can you see? So I'm doing them. Okay, all right, so let's go to photos. Now photos, this is where you will see free pictures from Canva, free images. There are several, so sometimes you can never exhaust them. So many times I'll just recommend that you type a category you're looking for in the search icon. Let's say you say thank you, you'll find several pictures or designs with thank you that you can use. Can you say several thank you that you can pick from? Anything with a crown is telling you that you have to pay for it, it is not free. Can you see several? You see free ones, you see paid ones, a lot of them, a lot. If you click on, let's say pregnant woman, you click on pregnant woman, you find several pictures of pregnant women. Can you see? If you click on babies, rulers, cars, shoes, you find a lot of them. So I'm deleting this. Okay, so there are several pictures you can use, free one and paid ones. So just make your choice, but there are several free ones that you can use for whatever it is you want to design. So that's under photos. Okay, now we go to elements. Elements are where you find shapes, small illustrations, sketches, lines. Okay, so above here to show you recently used, the things that were used recently. Featured is showing you things that are featured. You can probably new items that they just had there that they want you to see, so you can check them out. But now if you go to lines, if I click on see all under lines, it will show me several lines. Remember, you need to know what you want to design before you start. Yes, you can practice to know where things are, but if you don't know what to click on, so I click on this line and I can reduce it. I can reduce the width and I can reduce it like this, take it up and do whatever it is I want. Several lines. This is another line. Okay, so I'm deleting. Okay, so you can pick whatever you want and you can many times change the colors. Anyone you click, for instance, if you come to, okay, this one is I'm not sure we can change the color of this one, but let's go to filter. Okay, effect. Okay, this one have different effects, so it's looking more like an image. Let's pick another line. Well, let's try this. Okay, so with this one, showing me a color box above. If I click on it, I pick on any color box. Now it's showing me, if I click on new color here, I can choose any color I want. Let's say I pick on red now. I can go straight to red. The eye point here is black, white. Any other color here are in between white, black and red. I can pick any one I want. If I go to blue, I will have the same thing in between white, black and blue. The highest corner here is the blue I want. If I come to pink, the highest corner here is pink. As it's changing, is mixing in colors. But if I don't want any, now the pictures I have on this design, each one of them has colors embedded in them. This one with this jar that is opened, this first one, you can see the colors that can be found in it. This second one, this cup with a drink in it, colors that can be found in it. Why is that? They're just doing this for us, say photo colors, showing you the colors that are possible here. Why are they doing that? It is just in case you want to use a color that is similar to the image you have, so you can have a possible color that looks like it, just so your work can be easy in your picture selection. That's just what they are doing that for. So the pictures you have will be here, and then and if you can't find the exact color you want, like I said, you can just go to new color and then try to look for the color you like. So that's that for lines. So I'm closing this. There are a lot of things under elements. So we've looked at lines. Now we are going to shapes. If I click on see all, if I click on see all for shapes, I have several shapes, like if I click on this one is, see, this is a square. If you can see, this one is a square that has a edge. This one is a square that has a edge. Look at it. It has another, like a 3D kind of square. This one is plain square with an edge. That's why when I clicked on this, showing me one color box. When I clicked on this, it's showing me 3 color boxes. So if I click on this, for example, and I take orange, can I still see gray at the edge? Or let me take it back to gray, and then this gray, I click on orange. Can you see what it is giving me? That's a gray with an edge. I can mix the colors. So it means that this particular square has 3 color options, and I can try them all out to see what it's going to give me. Let me make this black. Okay, so I can try all of them to see what they can give me. Now there are several shapes. There is love, square, circle, oval. There are several stars. So you can try any one of them. I'm clicking on this, for instance. See, this one has 2 color boxes, so I can change the color as I desire. It's your choice. Remember, it's your choice. So there are several shapes that you can use, and for any shape you pick, you can rotate them. If you look at it now, so there's an option of rotate beneath. So if I take it, okay, can rotate it and move as you desire. So it's your choice. Alright, so let's go back. Now for that rotation, any of the images you have also can be rotated. If you see, there's a rotation icon. I click on this rotation icon. Even for my text, there's a rotation icon. For this text too, there's a rotation icon. Now for this text, it's showing me this icon that shows that I can move my text. But the truth is that any file in Canva can be moved. Even though this is not showing me a move icon, but if I put my mouse on it and move it, I can move it. Can you see? And what are these purple lines showing? They're just trying to measure for me. They're trying to say that this, when I click on it, that this powerful, and I try to move, they're just trying to show me. If I move it now, if you see the purple line beneath, the purple perforated lines, is showing me that as I am moving, it is on the same line with the previous, with those ones that are there, and that the pictures are in the same line, just helping me to say, oh, your design is looking great, everything is, they're in line with each other. Okay, so I can move them like I said. Alright, so that's that for shapes. So I close that. I go to frames. Alright, so under frames, they're more like shapes, but these ones are shapes that you can input pictures. You see circle, you see some form of square, you see some form of rectangle, you see a phone shape, you see a laptop shape. Anything you find here, you can input a picture. What do I mean? Okay, so let me take this letter A. I click on it. I'm waiting for it to open. Then let me click on this circle here. Okay, means that I didn't click on the A. Okay, so let's click on A. Let's click on this. So I have all of them here. Let me just move them to the side. So I clicked on 3 shapes, right? So what happens is you can put a picture in any of these shapes, this frame. So let's take this. I drag this, put it into this, then I drop it. See, I have put a picture into that to take that shape. So now for you to really see what I've just done, I want to increase this so you can see. So can you see what I've done? I put my picture to take it that shape. If I do that for this circle too, I drag it. No, okay, no, I didn't drag. I drag it. No, I'm not dragging. I want to ensure that I'm dragging it. Alright, I drag it and drop it inside the circle. Can you see what I've just done? And this is really beautiful. Really beautiful. I like the shape it took with the cup. And then I take this one too. I drag it and drop here. Can you see what I've done? So that's the beautiful thing about frames. So all the template here, you can put picture in any of them. So imagine if you are designing a book cover. This is a book. You'll find a book template like this is a book template. This is a book template that if I put a picture in, let's go to upload. Let me bring in a picture, and then I put it here. So you can have your book cover looking like a book say, and this book cover, so I'll move to the side. Okay, so we have this book cover. Alright, so and I can change the colors on the side of the cover. Let's say I change this to do I have, let me see if I can pick picture color from this. I'm trying to put colors on the I think the previous color is fine. I'm just trying to make you know that it is a book that is there. And then now the beautiful thing about each one of these images that you can put into anything is that you can drag your picture into shape. I've put this here, but I want her own face to show more. Once I double click, it will show me the full image. No, my image is longer than that shape, so I can drag her. See, I drag her, click on done, and you can see I've moved her. The same thing for this. It's showing me the full. If I say I don't want the whole, so I've dragged it. So let's delete this. So it's asking me, I click on delete, it's asking me, do I want to delete image? I can delete image and I will still have this shape. and use another image, or if I delete grid, I'm deleting everything. So I move this back. Can you see that I moved the jar away? So just in case the jar is not showing well, I put it back. For these two, I have other side, the person reading. So I move. No, previously I have just this cup and this box, but I drag and say, okay, let's say I want the cup and a little of fingers reading the book. So it's your preference, but whatever shape you choose, oftentimes your images may be wider than that. Like for this also, it is wider than that shape, so you can drag. So it's your choice. You can drag it and move it to fit into. And beautiful thing is, you can also do this. You can enlarge it. So I drew that to enlarge that, and this is what we have before. See what I have: 1 2 3 cups. Now I have just these 2 cups and they are bolder. I can do same for these 2. I can enlarge this to be only just the cup. Here, done. Can you see? Before, after. It's your choice, and you can have as many of these shapes as you want. It depends on what you want to achieve. So I'm deleting them all. Okay, and that's that for. Okay, so let's go back to elements, and we're done with frames. All right, so other things we have options of, we have looked at frames. We have options of stickers. If we click on stickers, we have several stickers. Now anything you find on a sticker, they are usually as it is. If you find a thank you that is jumping, just know that thank you will be jumping. They're usually uneditable. I'm clicking on this bowl and this spoon, for instance, now. So that's it. So I'm just moving to the side. So I've clicked on this, and of course this will only play as a video because it is moving. To play as a video, it can't be just as a. So you can play as a video, and it will look just as a flyer. Alright, so if you want emojis, I can love, for instance, saying I love you. Alright, so you move this. So you can reduce the size, you can change the location, but they're usually uneditable. Like you can't change their colors, you can move them, resize them and increase them, but you can't change. They're usually fixed templates. And these are okay emojis under sketches. Alright, so that's under emojis. You have gradients, you have human beings. This one is showing coronavirus template of shapes. These ones are flowers, zodiac symbols, simple drawn objects, more flowers, hand drawn animals. So like camping rustic drawing. Let's see what's in this camping rustic drawing. So I want you to, so let's say this camping thing, I click on this, for instance, and I say, I'm trying to show a sign, welcome to, right? So let's change this to welcome to Kike's garden. Okay, welcome to Kike's garden. Okay, so I'm trying to show a description. I can write, I can put a text on it, I can change the colors. As I clicked on it, I can change the color. So there are many rustic things here. So things just to look vintage, or it depends on the design you want to achieve rather. So there are a lot of them here. Like I'm a camera, so we can say don't forget your cameras, your boots, and your jacket. So everything you have here is beautiful. So, and you can change the colors. As I clicked on it, as I click on this one, I can change all the colors here. And that's that for camping rustic. So for elements, there are a lot of things. These are things that you can add to your image. Organic rainbows, bright leaves, pastel ladies, dual color avatar, bright food. So some of those things that you may not like them, some you may like. So there are several options here in elements, and you can choose any one of them. So let's go to flowers. Let's go to, okay, so I clicked on this flower. All right, so I clicked on this flower. I want to duplicate this particular flower. I clicked, I come here, duplicate, and then I come here. As you can see, we're already working out the design. So then I want to rotate it. This one is showing just the head from here. So I click on it. My mouse is showing rotate. Then I rotate. Okay, I rotate till I'm satisfied. Okay, all right, so then I move, oops, hold on. All right, so yep, I'm done. Then I move the wood away. I don't want to show, so I'm wanting just see this and this showing alike. I'll probably move this to the same line with this other one. I'll move this to this two, I guess. I don't have any particular design in mind, but I'm just trying to say, so let's say I'm trying to say welcome to Kike's garden, you know. So don't forget your camera, your boots, and I'm already forming a design, an advert. Okay, so can we see what we have just achieved? Beautiful and simple. I can edit this and say, you know, let's say, do not forget your cameras, boots, and jackets. Okay, so cameras. Okay, so this is a design already forming. Don't forget. Okay, so let's just forget to forget. I'm not spelling correctly. Alright, so let's adjust it. Forget your camera. Don't forget your cameras, boots, and jacket. Alright, so I can leave this, or I can say, let me use plus instead of and just do plus. Do not forget your. Alright, so I can say, oh, I want to make this font, I want it to fit in more. Let me take away the bold. Okay, so I click on it again and probably say I want to reduce it to 8. Probably I want to see if it could fit in, and it does fit in. Do not forget your camera. Okay, I can bold it. I can further bold it since so I select, I highlight it, I click on bold, and then it is bold, and I can increase it if I want. I can increase the entire this information if I want. I can come back here and increase this. Okay, so we're still working on the template I chose, remember? Okay, so how is this coming along? Welcome to Kike's garden. Do not forget your cameras, boots, plus jacket. Clapping for myself. Alright, so that's that for element. Now let's try text. Let's go to text. Now text, when you click text to add to a page, you click on any one of these options. It will show you a sample, as you can see, and then you can edit it. And when you click on it, you can change the font to any of the font options that you have. There are several, some are paid. When it is paid, it's going to show you a crown icon. You can try all the text, you can increase your size, you can change your font color, you can bold. This option, it looks bold already, that's how you can adjust bold. You can put italics, you can adjust the alignment, you can say align to the left, center, right, anywhere you want it to. You can put bulletins and say I'm adding a list 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You can, if you click on this, you can adjust the width and the height of the font. Let's look at this. If I click on this, I'm saying put a little space in between the words. if I say this, put a lot of space between the height, it is because there's no height. This is just a one line statement. That's how you can see what the height can do. Okay, so I go to effect. I can try the none, shadow, lift, hollow, splice. Let's try shadow. Can you see what shadow gives us? Let me increase it. Okay, this is shadow, this is lift, hollow, splice, echo, glitch, neon, hollow. Anyone you click, it further has things you can use to adjust direction of this shadow. Blur, transparency, very obvious. So every one of them has options that you can work with. It depends on the one you choose. So hollow, I can leave it as hollow, and then I come here, I can add underline, I can change to all capital letters, and then these other ones are not much need. I can duplicate, but this is a long journey. You can also duplicate here. So this is for a text, and I can have as many texts as I want. See, it's just giving me different sizes that I can have. I just click on them and edit, and then, but if you feel this is too small, you can increase it. If you feel it is too big, you can reduce it. You have all the options here, so I'm deleting them. Now there are also ready-made templates. Now if you see here, the ready-made templates, that a ready-made text rather, that you can just choose and edit. They're already designed like that, the color, everything. You choose them and you edit. If you edit them, some you can change like this. This is coming like brunch, blah 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 blah. So see what it's showing me. I can edit. So this has brunch and then has words beneath. They look like they are together. So but what happened is it's the same way they look like they're like together. Sorry, let me move it to the side. Oh sorry, I think I clicked on the one beneath too. Sorry, let me move it to the side. Why is it joining with my own now? Alright, so let me undo it and then click on brunch. Okay, let me use my arrow to move it away. Oh okay, so okay, I can move it away. So let me reduce it. It's almost similar to this font I have. I'm bringing it back to the side. It's almost similar to this one. What am I saying? It has two options, up and beneath, different fonts. I can adjust it, I can edit as I want. Now you may feel stressed like, oh, I don't want this one below again, but what do I do? They are together. You can ungroup them. If you look up here, you click on ungroup, so each of them has its own icon. So I can take this. Okay, I think I'm on multiple selecting. I have ungrouped them now, so I click on this alone, see, and I move it, and this one is alone. So let me delete them. So if you look at this, you can see that they are grouped, almost similar to that one. They are grouped. If I move this, they're moving together, but if I click on ungroup, they become separate. So if I click them separately, I move this to anywhere I like, and I'm not bothered. But sometimes if you find ready-made templates that you can just edit and your work is done, fine, why not take it? Like for me, if I wanted to do a garden design, like for really a simple rustic garden design, something old school, something like in the woods of America or in the woods in Canada or anywhere abroad, something, you know, like I can just say I like this and without ungrouping it and leave it like that. So there are many text options you can edit. So let's take some of this. This one is written now, open. Alright, so I've clicked on it. Alright, so as I clicked on it now, I can change it to Kikelomo. I've changed the text, but it's still in that purple and yellow, and I'm reducing it. I'm reducing the size from the four corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm reducing the size from the 4 corners, and I can also reduce the space it's occupying from the sides. If I do like this, see, it's reducing it. So, but then it's moving some text down. So I can just do it like that and say let it be Kike up and then Lomo below. Okay, so let's do one more. Okay, it's not accommodating 3 open. Okay, because of the font shape. Alright, so here it is. I can change the color, can you see? But I can change only the color of the purple. I can't change the color of the yellow because it's showing me only one color option there. And I can change the font if I desire. Let's say I go to the laser. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, so it's loading. I change the font, but that design that is with it is still there. So sometimes if you want any of the ready-mades that you like, why not? Please go with it. Make yourself your life easy. You don't have to spend a lot of time editing and designing and designing and designing. Some of the ready-made templates are just good to go for you and you are done. So that's that for text, and you can have as many text, some big sizes, some small sizes, as many colors. Just ensure that when you're making designs, let your designs be beautiful and straightforward, easy to access, or should I say easy to understand. I look at it and I get the message. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful, and it's just straightforward and I can get the message. Alright, so let's go to styles. I click on styles and I can change the styles. So let's see what styles going to give us. So let's click on the style. It is affecting my font. Okay, so let's see what I click on that style, see what it gave us. Let's try another. Alright, can you see what it's giving us? Just let me undo for every style we do. Let me undo. Alright, so I can click on this. Here we go. Several styles here. Let's go to colors. I say, oh, give me these colors. Not bad. What do you think, guys? Welcome to Kike's Garden. Do not forget your cameras, boots, and jackets. So several styles you can work with. You can experiment. Some you may like, some you may not like. So it's okay. If you don't like any, you can always undo. That's the beautiful thing. Our everything you just undo. So let's go to fonts. So I put styles and it's changing the styles for me. It's changing the styles of the fonts for me. Alright, so I don't want any one of the above. So I'm going to undo all of them. Remember, it's your choice and it's what you want or what your client wants. Whoever you're designing for, it's what they want. If you like something and they don't, please change their design. Why? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and what you think you like, another person may not like it. So, and there's no really perfect design as such. It's just seasons per time, mode sometimes, or the goals of the person that owns the design. Alright, so that's styles. Now let's go to, if you click on videos, you will see all the free videos that you can also use. So when we'll do another session now on video, then we'll try out some of the video options here. So these are free videos that you can use also for whatever it is you want to achieve. So I like this. Welcome to Kike's Garden, and I might probably make a video out of it. Okay, so let's see. We'll come back to video. Let's not get tired of ourselves. Alright, so then we'll go to background, and you have different background templates that you can pick from, that you can use as your background. Yes, you can take a photo from photo here and then pick any picture used for background. So this, but on background you have different textures, different wallpapers that you can choose from, you know. So let's see, is there anyone I like? I'm not sure. Let's see, does anyone that fits into my beautiful garden something? Alright, so I'm not sure, but okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna pick anyone. There's none I really like. Let's go back up to see if there's anyone I really like. Okay. And I like this, even though I don't think it fits into the design. But let's click on it. I've clicked on it. Let's see what it's gonna look like. So it changed my background for months, and I'm sure if I click on it, I double clicked on it, I can move this down really too. I double clicked on it to adjust it. Remember what I showed when we're doing shapes? So here it is. Let's see what's gonna give us. Okay, so I click on it and I go here. Let me see if I reduce the opacity, what's gonna look like. Okay, the moon alone doesn't make sense. The moon is this beautiful one, the other part of it is showing. Well, I'm not sure I want my garden to look like this, so I'm deleting it. I do not have to use it, but I can probably even use this. Instead of having a plain white background, I can have a textured background. Let's see what it looks like. It's pink. I didn't know, but oh, I can see a color box here. Means I can change it. Let's see if I change it back to white. Okay, but I'll still be having stripes. Okay, so I'm deleting it. I don't want stripes. Okay, so let's go back to background. Let me see what this texture background will give us. Alright, I'm not sure. Let's see what this white one will give us. Remember, there's several backgrounds and you do not have to use everything. This is not bad. Let me see if I reduce the opacity slightly. Oh, I like it. I like it. You don't have to like it, remember. It's my design. Okay, but then you have to like it. Because if I'm trying to invite you to my garden, if I say come and camp in my garden, come and tour my garden, then if you don't like the design, you're going to flip past. So I need to do something that will be beautiful to your eyes also, remember. So I think this is beautiful. There are other backgrounds you can choose from per time, so it's your choice. And then of course these are folders of whatever it is you have purchased, you bought, you know, we're not buying anything. So let's click on more and see what other things we have. So we have apps that you can introduce it and integrations, like, okay, so if I click on YouTube here, I have different YouTube shapes that I can click on. Okay, so I don't want any of this videos, this funny things here. No, sorry guys, I don't want anything from this YouTube, so I'm closing it. I don't want it. So but if I want a YouTube shape here, I go to elements and then let's click on YouTube. Let's see what it's gonna give us. Alright, so let's see what it's gonna give us. I have several YouTube shapes, can you see? And I click on YouTube here, and I bring it down. Okay, so I can also write, don't forget to click sign up to my YouTube channel. And this is beautiful. What do you think? So I can just position it as I desire. I can change the color of the YouTube. I can't change the color of the shape because it's their logo, but it's fine. So I can also write by the side, don't forget to sign up to my YouTube channel. I can put at the corner anywhere I want. Don't forget to sign up to my YouTube channel. So there's Facebook, see, there's Twitter, there's Instagram, so you can click on any one of them and add them to your page. Oh, I like this transparent YouTube. shape, I think. So I can, that way I don't have color red, since everything I have here doesn't look red. So I can just bring it here. I can delete this, and I can just say, and I can type, don't forget to sign up to my YouTube channel, or I can put this YouTube. And so I can search for Facebook and Instagram and have them here, and I am good. So you have a lot of options with Canva. You have a lot of options, and I bet you're going to have beautiful designs. So already we've made a design without planning. So I have made a design here, and okay, so what other design can I make for you as a sample? Let's see if I can make a wedding invitation. Let's see if I can make a wedding invitation. So now, once I'm done with this, I can go to download, and I click on download, and we're good. If I want more pages, remember, I click on add new page. I'll have a blank page, and I can put whatever it is I want. But if I want a replica of this, I'm deleting this now. Please remember, if you make any mistake, you can undo. If I want a replica of this, I click on this duplicate page here. So I have a replica of this, and probably I want to change the information here. I can, because I want the same background, I want the flowers, but I don't want all of these. So I can just delete these ones here, and then type other information that I want. Oh, don't forget to show your blah 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 blah. I can have as many pages I want. So the beginning is looking different, so there's the template is, so the design is almost looking the same, but the information are different. And when I'm done, I download. If I don't want this page, I delete it. And that's for this beautiful design we've just achieved. So what do you want to achieve? So let's do a wedding design. Okay, so I'm done with this video. I'll do the wedding design in another video, so that it will be only for practice. Thank you. See you in next practice session.